moment. Here he comes.
Hey, there we go.
Wow, that works out smoother than I hoped anyway. So
There we
good stuff.
go.
Here we
Yeah,
go
I think we
again.
got it figured out now.
Yeah, we have that. We're going to be super experts by the end of the week, Keith.
No, no,
No.
never gonna happen.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's day 2 of Pain Supported Self Management Week, and before we go into the couple of questions that have been sent in, I think we need to give a shout out to a few people that have been supporting the week actually, and Helen Room down an OT down here in South Africa. She's been doing posted some really good stuff.
Great stuff. Yeah.
Katie Frost, she's been doing another one of her doodles or illustrations.
Yeah. Love her work. She's amazing.
Another Katie, and we talked about Katie's yesterday,
Yeah.
but Katie Napton from Physio Fast Online, she wrote a piece this morning. Darshni Devan from South Africa, I think another OT, she's given us a mention.
Yep.
And well, we can't leave him out. Jerry
Durham. Yeah. Yeah.
Jerry Dunham, Super Jerry over there in the States, who's give us a massive shout out as well. So appreciate that, everyone. And that really means a lot to us, actually. So anyway, day 2, what's been happening over there? I know it's early there still, Keith, but
oh, it's not that early. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for hours, man.
Right. Well, I had a couple of emails come in yesterday, messages from people who sent us some messages. Let me just let's move that over there a little bit so I need to get up a little bit closer. So the questions. Hang on a minute. Where are they gone? Hang on a minute. Don't panic. Quite interesting ones, actually. Oh, God. Here we go. Question from a lady called Jean from Sheffield. That's up in the north of the part of the UK.
Okay.
She says, what keeps you both motivated to self-manage your pain?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Well,
what keeps you motivated?
So after years of not self-managing my pain and actually doing it the wrong way and fighting through it and just trying to push through, I finally over time came to a point where I realized I needed to do something different and listen to some of the things I was being told. And once I started doing some of these things, and for me, the first thing I did was starting off with relaxation breathing, even though I thought it was all bunk. I thought it was all hippy dippy stuff. So that was the first thing I tried, and that led to me exploring more and more self-management. And what I found was that it helped. And that is really fundamentally it is. I found that it didn't make my pain go away, but it made it easier to live with, allowed me to regain some function. And one of the biggest things is once I got into pain self-management, I never saw the inside of an emergency room with a pain flare. I used to have those terrible moments. And in the 20 years I've been living this life, I've never had that happen. So what keeps me going is I find that it works for me. And probably one of the most, if not the most important thing, is it gives me back some control. You know, pain took a lot of control away, and now I've regained some of that lost control.
Yeah, for me, when I went to that, I'm going to say hello to someone from Portugal there, Vitality for Purpose coaching. Thanks for dialing in. What I got when I went on the pain management program in '96, what I liked about the program that it gave me tools and skills, but more importantly, the confidence to manage my pain myself.
Yeah.
And as I soon learned that when I started doing those, getting more confident, etc. I didn't know at the time, but those self-management tools that they were giving me, or teaching me, or coaching me, well, to follow me through my life, really, because
Yeah.
back then I was only in my 40s, and as I would get older, when you get an older person, you seem to collect other health issues and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I was able to use those same self-management skills for these other health conditions,
Yes.
Um, but it's and what motivates me is I got back to doing things that I'd stopped doing, like riding motorcycles,
Hmm.
going places. Never thought I'd be going to places. Since then, I've been all over the world teaching and
Yep.
coaching and stuff and whatnot. I never thought I'd ever be doing that. So for me, the confidence issue, I think, has helped. It still helps me now, but do you know what? I'm not bulletproof as well. I think what helps me is hanging around people like yourself, really, Keith. You and other self managers out there. You keep me motivated as well, and
Well, and
so
sorry to jump in there, but I think you've hit on a fundamentally important part because we talk a lot about self-management, supported self-management, but you can't remove the supported from the self-management because I
yeah,
agree with
yeah,
you. When we have these conversations, we meet with our other friends and colleagues.
yeah,
It's that support and support also from the our healthcare providers and allied health and psychologists, whatever else you need, because supported self-management is truly synergistic. And by that, I mean, synergistic is when you have two or more things, and when you add them together, they're greater than the sum of their individual parts. So
yeah,
one and one isn't two. You got
yeah,
support, you got
yeah,
self-management, and that adds up to like five. And
yeah,
support, Pete, you really, really hit it on the head. When we talk to others, it gives us that confidence to keep going.
yeah. Totally agree.
Yep.
So, uh, who was the lady called? Jane from Sheffield. Hope you found it useful. So the second question I
Mm-hmm.
got yesterday was how do I ask my healthcare professional to teach me supported self-management?
Ooh.
You both keep talking about, and that's from Harry from Bristol. Bristol down in
Oh.
the pointed down here. It's southwest of. That's an interesting one, really, because
Oh yeah. That's a very interesting one. Yeah. Mhm.
because we've talked about this. I mean, it's one of our drum minutes, or the
Yeah.
drum we keep banging. And
Yeah.
one of the reasons, Harry, is why your healthcare professional isn't talking to you about it is because it's not their fault. It's just that they've never been taught that
Yeah.
supported self-management while
Yeah.
while they was in their respective medical schools.
Yeah.
So they can't teach you what they don't not don't what they don't know.
Yep. Yep. That's it right there. You've hit the nail on the head. And as you said, we respect the fact that a lot of these healthcare providers haven't been taught this. So it's pretty, like, just as you said, you can't teach something you don't know. So in the absence of that, it's not all is lost. What I would suggest is, and this is what I had to do, was on my own, start to learn what self-management was, because I didn't even know what it was, right?
Um,
So give a little plug to your work, the Pain Toolkit, kind of the OG of self-management. There are resources out there now where individuals can go out, spend a little time on their own, start to learn it, start to implement those, and then on their own, they can start integrating the supported side, which is even if your doctor doesn't know, I get it. But if you have other healthcare providers that you deal with that can help you, if you like to go to your massage therapist or your physiotherapist, you can start integrating those into your self
yeah,
management. So, but like you said, it's pretty hard to ask your doctor to say, teach me these things when they look at you like a dog and tilt their head and they say, I don't even know what you're talking about. So, like that's what my dog does that to me a lot when I'm talking to her. So,
yeah.
yeah.
There's a lot of coaches now. It's one of the
Mm-hmm.
reasons
Yep.
why
Yep.
myself and Katie Napton and Dave Oxley, we put together the Pain Toolkit Academy a couple of years ago to sort of
Yep.
bridge that gap. So
Yep.
healthcare professionals and people with pain, they can learn together
Yes.
about learn to get to learn together some simple very basic supportive self-management skills, so they can have those conversations and
Yeah.
work together, etc. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
there's obviously other courses out there. I think Helen Room, she's just started up a course now for people with fibromyalgia down there in South Africa.
Yeah.
Tom Bowen over here in the
Yeah.
States, he's written his own course there. He's
Yeah.
another good self manager.
Yeah.
So there's from where we were back in the day, a lot of people don't realise we've been living with pain for, I think, between us, what is it, 70 years? So
70 plus,
70
75,
plus years. So
something, yeah.
yeah, so when we first started off, it was pretty much loincloth sort of pain management. It was pretty
Pretty much. Yeah.
caveman style. So in that short period of time, over the last 40 years, it's really, really moved on. But it's knowing where to find it. There's reliable stuff as well, and I always say in fact, I wrote a piece on the website the other day. If you're going to engage with, if you're looking around for a coach or someone to help you learn about supportive self-management, I wrote on the self-management toolkit site some simple ideas, what questions to ask, etc.
Yeah.
Get someone who knows a lot about pain supportive self-management. I always think sometimes the ideal coaches are those ones who perhaps experience it themselves,
Well, it gives them their own lived or living experience, but it's a really good point. You kind of want to vet who you work with, and one of the most important things I would offer is to make sure that you're working with somebody who understands what your needs are, what you're looking for, regaining function, improving quality of life, instead of somebody just saying to you, here, do this thing, without really understanding what you need to do.
Yeah.
So,
feels like you. I always say when I hear some people doing this stuff, it feels like they're not listening to the person's preferences, but it's like they're trying to teach, like you're trying to teach your dog tricks or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Learning self-management isn't about learning tricks. It's about learning proper skills, like learning to drive.
Yep, it's about those life skills, and you want to make sure that you have a real connection with them. So the information's out there, and in the absence of your healthcare provider knowing what it is, because you're probably you're going to run into that. That's not weird. Spend some time. Like you say, there's good, reliable information out there. Start learning it on your own and integrate it. Yep.
So I think we'll wind it up there. Just to remind everyone, this is the day 2 of Pain Supportive Self-Management Week. We've got another 3 days of it. So send some questions in. We want to answer questions. If anyone wants to go live with us, fantastic. Just say, hey, I want to join in. I want to join in with you guys.
Yeah, we're a couple of crazy guys, and we don't always have all the answers, but we'll give you our best advice. And if we don't know, we and I be the first one to say we don't know, but we can help signpost or help find answers. So, yep.
Just want to give a plug to say thank you to everybody that's been registering for the conference coming up this Saturday. It's on the 21st of February. 20th if you're in North America.
Yep.
But if you're in Europe, like myself, and Australia, New Zealand, around those ways, I'll be on the 21st. So thank everybody for registering.
Yes.
You'll be getting an email soon with all the information, the Zoom link, etc. So appreciate that. I think people know when they go on the website, the Pain Toolkit website, they can go to the Self-Management Toolkit website. There's information there about the conference. But if you want to know the link, want to register, just drop us a line, and I'll only be too pleased to send you more information. But we've got fantastic speakers this year. I mean, just gets better and better, Keith, doesn't it? Every year we do one,
Well, yeah, I go back to our first one, and it was an amazing lineup. So I think we're incredibly fortunate that, Pete, every time we reach out to people, before we even get the ask fully out of our mouth, people are coming back and saying yes. So we're very fortunate. It is an amazing lineup. Lots to learn. This year's theme for the conference is upstream, downstream. So people are going to talk about, the things that can be done earlier to help people, get too far down this stream of living with their pain. So lots of excellent information coming out.
Yeah. We got, I don't know their name, but this person here caught, I can't, my eyes, I think that good. Vitality for Purpose Coaching. You've been dropping us a couple of messages there. I appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
I'll send you the link. If you're brave enough, come and join us tomorrow. Come and connect with us and tell us about what you do.
Yeah. Always interested in hearing. So, all right. Yeah, look at that. They said they'd like to join.
Yeah, look at that.
That'll be awesome. Right on. Appreciate it.
I've got a fan now.
Well, I don't know about a fan, but.
It's Cindy. Oh,
Cindy.
I'll tell you, I know Cindy. She's she works with Helen Room down there in South Africa.
Well, then it just has to be amazing. So
yeah, but come and join us tomorrow or whenever you want to do. Cindy, tell us all about what you're doing and stuff
love
like
to
that,
hear
right?
it. Yeah,
okay.
Thanks for joining us today.
Okay, I'll wish you a happy day. Our day coming to end, just sort of getting dusk here now, and go and light the fire and.
There you go.
Wind down for the night.
And I'm just getting at it here in the western part of the Western Hemisphere. So everybody have a great day or evening, wherever you are.
Take care, Duke. Later. Have a good one. Ciao.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.